I was going to pull the energy before I started the video, but witchcraft is definitely heavy in the energy. And I also kept seeing the card that says pursuit. And then the card that says blind popped out as well. So I do want to say somebody is hot on your trail trying to find out your blind spots or something like that. So possibly they could shield their energy and enter your blind spot and possibly whip something out and hit you from there. Somebody does have a very large ego. Somebody's ego is allowing them to believe that they can sneak you in a certain way. Alrighty. Let me get some energy before we get into the tarot message for tonight. Okay, this definitely is very emotion led. Emotions came out first here. It says like waves, in and out, crashing, unpredictable. I'm led to say that somebody definitely is letting their emotions drive in this situation. Look, baby, extreme. Somebody is letting their emotions take things to the extreme, which is why somebody is desperate enough to possibly try some sort of spiritual attack on you. Look, drama. It's for the plot. Somebody's doing all of this for the plot. Union is here as well. Someone may be trying to attack your union, whether it be a romantic union or a friendly union. Somebody don't want you getting into union with anybody who is for you and your future. Pay attention to the signs because they are observing you. Okay, pay attention to them signs. Okay, but it's giving you got a very strong foundation, anchor. It's like you're anchored down where you're at, but somebody wishes they could get you up off of whatever it is you have. Let's go through what we got here. We got emotions. Emotions comes out first, like waves, in and out, crashing, unpredictable. Mind you, you know if this applies to you or not. Don't take a message that does not belong to you. Okay. Then yeah, we got extremes. Extreme says harshness, cutting off, erratic decisions. Somebody could be taking things to the extreme because you cut them off in a certain way. Okay, think about that. And then we also got drama here. Drama says cheating. Well, I said cheating problems. Somebody might actually have cheating problems. Creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, and drama queen. Somebody here may not know in the moment that they're overreacting, but you know what I'm saying. Maybe it'll click for them one day. Mind you, union says reconciliation, coming back, making it work, second chance. So it could be somebody's trying to enter back in for a second chance, but you already have better coming, better friends, better people, you know what I'm saying, that kind of energy. Bottled up. This is why somebody is going to react so harshly, because they have been bottling up their emotions. You could be the type of person who has learned to master, you know what I'm saying, your emotions, let them out healthily. Illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up, and deception. Excuse me, confirmation. Dismiss is in the reverse here. It's given they can't let this go. Somebody, whatever you did to somebody, they felt like it was extreme and they feel like you need something extreme done to you back. They are not dismissing this. They cannot let this go. Dismiss says disregard, ignore, look the other way, leave behind. Because you dismiss somebody, somebody is not willing to let it go so easily. Oh no. No. Look. Ooh. I don't know if I was supposed to show that. It says ravenous. Ravenous says uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable, hungry for pleasure. Hunger for pleasure. Somebody has an appetite that they can't quite satiate alone. They need your energy. Why do they need your energy? Before I got any of those cards out, this deck was sitting right here with this Empress on top. And somebody here with their Empress energy, your air energy, your sword, your words, they cut deep. Somebody took this cut off to the next level, baby. They didn't like that cut off from the Empress. It felt a little too strong. That's why somebody's willing to take things to the extreme. Their poor judgment gonna get them something, because you know. Collective, you know. Look. And then we got this is why you set this boundary with this person, because of your better judgment. Your spirit team could have let you know things before things even happened. I don't know about y'all, but my spirit team sure did let me know that I was gonna see some weird shit from somebody, and I was like, no. No. Yeah. Yeah, actually. You patient enough to wait around for it, you use that temperance energy, that earth angel energy, you'll get shown some things, alright? Well, let's get more of the message to see if there is anything else. Mind you, it's your girl Brown Sugar here to bring you a message. You already know that. Thank you to the Most High and my lovely spirit team of angels, ancestors, ascended masters, and spirit guides that help me, help the collective, but also help me through my daily life. And thank you to you, you beautiful person who is still sitting here for the message. I appreciate you so much. Don't forget to let me know down below how things resonate. And don't forget to join the collective by following. I appreciate you so much. Somebody clearly is getting to the bag. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. But you're getting it, like, this grind is coming from a deep place. How somebody is getting their money now, like at this time with the Queen of Pentacles, is coming from a hunger from within, from way younger. A hunger from way younger down under with the thunder. Yeah, okay. Anything else here? What's significant to the collective dealing with this energy at this time? You love yourself. Everything is queen energy here because somebody is the empress. The empress does represent all four queens in the upright. Somebody wishes that they could have the love that you have for yourself for themselves. They don't like themselves, much less love themselves. And the one person who loved themselves stopped talking to them and it broke their heart. Quite literally. 2 of Swords, stalemate, no talking, very silent. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. The way you love yourself physically is hurting someone. Because when you were in union with them, or when you were buddy-buddy with them, or when you were family, when you were close with them, you loved yourself so much that when you were in the same room with them, or across the screen from them, they could feel it. You poured into them because you know how to pour into yourself. They don't get that anymore because nobody's pouring into them. And they dang sure don't know how to love themselves. So this is where this problem is coming from. Somebody doesn't know how to get that love back, so they will do it by going to the extreme. But they don't know that that's not how it works. Actually, they could very well know, but they don't have no care for it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's wanting to take it all the way to prove a point, right? Just be, for those who still don't know who I'm talking about, but you still up in here, be patient. Things will be revealed to you. I didn't think at first, too. I didn't think, you know what I'm saying? But then things were revealed to me, and I was like, oh, that's the one. They gotta go. Okay. Pay attention when it comes to celebratory energy. Pay attention to why people celebrate and when they're celebrating. Pay attention to if they're only loud when you win, but when you lose alone. Okay? A lot of this celebratory energy could have a lot to do with how good them pockets looking and how good your success is coming through with strength here. You're powerful. And it's also giving an energy of like someone who's just come into their power not too long ago. Magician on the bottom, cannot make it up. And it's giving that maybe you were around this person before you knew your own power. But the thing about this person is they saw it first. They saw it. They saw it before you saw it. And this is why this person would be so upset that they no longer have you. You was like a hidden gem to them when you didn't know your power. But now that you know your power, things are changing now. Now that you know your power, they're like, oh, you done switched up. You done ended things. Oh, why you don't mess with me no more? I love you. You know what I'm saying? But now you know what you want, and you know it's not people who just in it for a plot. Okay? Anything else before I get out of the lovely collective's business tonight? Mind you, I do personal readings. If you would like a personal, all you have to do is hit me personally. Yeah, you stop telling this person your moves because you realize what they was on. 7 of Swords talks about secrets. And you realize once you cut this person off, you started winning. It's like you got the green light. It's like you started getting gifted out of the wazoo. It's like if you do like things like me, like tarot, it's like your gift got stronger. Things started hitting a little harder. Your intuition told you. 6 to the 7 of Swords, literally. 6 of Swords talks about that intuitive hit, the intuition to leave something behind even before you see things. And then 7 of Swords talks about the secrets, keeping things a secret. So you could have left in silence, okay? This definitely is for someone who might have left in silence. Mind you, we do got the 2 of Swords out here talking about that silent treatment, okay? So, I commend you. Everything you did was in your better judgment because this person did have this kind of energy. Okay, you judged them right. If you ever feel bad about it from this point on, you shouldn't feel bad about it. This person was in the exact energy that you thought they was, and you did what you needed to do. With that being said, good night, boom. See y'all next week.